So yes guys, another video. Today I'm joined by my girlfriend Sam, our little one Max. And yeah, today I really wanted to talk about an important topic that we recently discussed with our two closest friends. And I think a lot of you guys out there, if you're in your 20s, are also going through the same phase, and it's how to find out what you're good at, or how to find your passion, how to find your purpose in life. And for us, we're in a situation right now where we just threw everything overboard and start from scratch again to search from a completely different angle, to search in a completely different environment. And I think that's also the key to really, in the end, find your purpose. I think we will never truly arrive there, because it can also always change over the years. But I think the fastest way to find your passion is try as much as you possibly can. Or what do you think?
Yeah, try as much as you can, try different things, try things out of your comfort zone. I think that's where I learned the most. Getting into a new environment with different people in a different job. Yeah, and then you quite fast figure out if that's the right thing for you or not, I would say.
And I think it's also, if you're always, since 25, 26 years, you have always been around the same friends, your family, same environment where you grew up. I think that was a big thing for you.
Yeah, very.
You were so limited by your surroundings that you thought that's it and there's nothing more around it, or that's just what I have to do now because my family is doing that, or because that's all I know. But somehow through me, I think you gained some new perspectives.
Yeah, and I didn't even believe that there was something else, like that there was a bigger world out there where something else would be possible.
So
that was so limited somehow. Yeah.
So I really think in order to change your world, you have to start by changing your environment. And by doing that, you really have to just go out of your comfort zone. I know it can be hard, even harder if you are alone. We are lucky we have each other, but I think you can even grow more if you're alone, because then you don't rely on anyone. There's nothing you know. Everything is completely new. So if you are in your 20s or even 30s or older, I think it's never too late to start all over again if you're not happy in your current life. And for me, the most important thing, what I read once, is that most of the people are just living at 70, maximum 80% of their capacity in life, because for them, the 80% are their 100%. That's what I told you also a lot of times, because they just don't know that there are the other 20-30%. They are there, but you have to change something in order to be at a full 100%. And I think, yeah, you just have to. If I would be now again after high school or wherever, your first job, and you feel stuck somewhere, I would take my savings, or if you don't have savings, I would work my ass off for half a year, save as much as you can, sell everything that you have, sell your car, sell your clothes that you don't need anymore. I mean, we go through our closet every year again, just sell some stuff to buy a flight ticket or whatever. So just sell everything that you don't need anymore, save up as much as you can, and then go into a completely new environment for you. And maybe also pair that with doing something there that you've never done before, and then just be open. Don't set yourself again limitations of I'm coming back then and then. Just really see it as a cut in your life and as a new chapter if you really want that. And I think that's the fastest way, in my opinion, how you will grow, how you most of all learn stuff about yourself, find out who you truly are, find out what you're good at, because it always comes out in those moments where you are out of your comfort zone, where you are thrown in the cold water. Because back home, I don't really think there's something new for you to experience.
No, it's just, I read once, it's warm bathing at home. It's just the comfort of everything that you know. But you will stay exactly how you are when you stay in an environment like that. I think the only way to change is, like you said, if you change your environment.
How would you break it down into 3 steps so they can just, if they want to, they have a blueprint on how to change their environment, or how to just go for it? Because I think you were also very stuck in your comfort zone. What are 3 points that you would do immediately to come out of that again?
I think the worst for me in that situation was that I had a feeling that I owe my family or I owe people around me something. So I need to just do what they need me to do, I would say. And I was very stuck in that, and like I said before, it was not even possible in my mind to break out of that. But I think, like you said, it was something from the outside that helped me to really take that step, and that was you in that situation.
So let's break it down to 3 points. Point 1. Look at your environment, scan your environment, see how their beliefs are.
Yeah, and if you want to be like that, is that your goal
I
for
think
life?
that's the first step.
You want to be like that.
Look at, maybe point out the 5 closest people.
Yeah.
Like I said in the video before, but now we go more in depth. Find the 5 closest people in your life and find out how they behave. What are their routines? What are their goals? How do they act in certain situations? And just analyze that.
And just think about, do you want to be like that or not? And if you don't want to be like that, you have to change it. And then you just have to cut the line at some point. You just have to go. I think that's like the next step.
Two.
You have to cut it and just do something completely different.
And I think
just have your own space, no interruptions, no like phone calls back home or whatever.
And as hard as it can be, there's no foot still back home. Like if you do that, you have to go all the way. Like we always say, burn all the ships, burn all the boats, because if you always have plan B, C, D, E, you will never act hard on plan A. So really just go for it. And then I think point 3, which is the last thing but also very important, once you're out of there, reflect, see how your new environment makes you feel, analyze yourself, analyze your new environment, and then you can compare the 2 versions of yourself. There's always K number 1 and 2.0. In my old environment, in my new environment, there's Sam 1.0, where she was before with her family, stuck there, 2.0 now. So really like make a picture or even a vision board of your first version, of your second one, and then compare and then see which one do you want to be, which are the parts that you really have to change. Maybe you find out it was not even your family, it was only your beliefs, but I think that's the best way to find out.
Yeah. And then there's even a 4th step, like in addition to that, is when you are now, when you broke free from that environment, you're K 2.0, and now you're at a place in life where you can even go a step further. Like you have a vision board, you have a vision of how you want to be, and you're not there yet. There's still a potential for growth, and that's why I would also say very important is to keep moving in a certain way. Like if you think that's not your...
once you found out, you have to go in that direction. So let's wrap it up. Point 1, scan your environment. Point 2, change everything and really burn all the ships. Point 3, analyze your new version compared to your old version and find out what limited your beliefs, your mind, your world around you, because we always say your inner world, it creates the outer world.
So point 3 is reflection, I would say.
Yes.